Hello again, it's Noob, and today we get to look at a, well, I think quite a nice looking and particularly heavy disc lock padlock, probably designed for a chain for your motorbike or bicycle, made by OnGuard, and this is an EVM 1430. This was sent to me by the legal lockpicker, and I think it was sent to him by Bosnian Bill, so it's had quite the journey, but it's certainly a really cool lock to try and pick. There's a big thick spinner. If I can turn it for you, you might be able to see it a bit better. And here, when it clicks, there, clicks. And clicks again. But combined with the depth of the keyway, which is quite a big hole, you can see the top spinner there, which is profiled. You can see it's got a little like bow tie shape to it. Combined with the depth of the keyway and the depth of the spinner, a normal Sparrow's disc pick won't reach down inside. Now, I do have a rear tensioning disc pick which works on this, but I watched Lockpicking Lawyer's video, dropping lots of names today, aren't I? Lockpicking Lawyer's video on this lock, and I paused it when he got out the tool Lockpicking Lawyer and Bosnian Bill made, which is very similar to this, but in a nice stainless steel. And I looked at the pick tip and I could see that it was a lot longer. And I thought, well, that explains why I can't pick this with an unmodified version. And I thought, well, should I, shouldn't I? And I thought, yeah, I will. I'll give him a bit of a modify. I will just say right now, and I'll probably remind you at the end of the video, I would not recommend that because obviously if there's any warranty or anything on one of these disc picks, then you're clearly going to void it by modifying it in this way. Nevertheless, I've had it for a while now and I felt confident, so that's what I did. And I have had some success. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this in a vise and then we're going to pick it, and then I'll see you all in a second. Okay. There is the lock. That's fully opened, that's closed. Going to turn all the discs, sort of zero them to as far clockwise as I can. Going to pop in the pick tip and then the tension tip, and with the pick tip all the way down at the bottom out of the way, I'm going to try and grab the first disc. Okay, and try to keep that central. That seems about right there because I can slide the pick tip up and down. So I'm going to keep that as central as I can and pick up disc 8 at the back. Should be back here. That's in a gate now. Good. Next one. In a gate. Next one. In a gate. Next one now. In a gate, I think. Next one. I think that's in a gate. Next one. I think that's in a gate, and then the last one I think I can get hold of. Yeah, I think that's right there. Yeah, okay. So I don't think though that we've got this open yet. I'm just going to grab hold of. Ooh. Not quite there. So I'm just going to get the tension back on and start at the back end and work my way forwards. Ooh. Don't slip off that tension. Good. Right. Also, all the way to the back and just check everything's in a gate as we expected. So 8 in a gate, 7 in a gate, 6 definitely a gate, 5 in a gate, 4 in a gate, 3, and I think we're open. There we go. Tricky, but not impossible, and that's what I like. So there we go. Goes to show that if you're willing to... Sorry about that, the camera cut out for reasons that I just don't know. What I was going to say was, if you're willing to modify your tools, and I can imagine that a lot of people aren't, and I fully understand that. It took me a long time to you know, have the courage to have a go at finding down the tip of this sparrow's disc pick myself. But if you are willing to do that, sometimes it does allow you to get into more locks. This isn't a modification I'd recommend. It certainly would invalidate any warranty or anything you have with sparrows, but I thought for this lock this is the way forward, and it certainly was. So yeah, whilst I would not recommend doing this to a new tool unless you could afford to, it's certainly a modification that can be quite useful. Anyway, if you like this video, please leave a like. If you have a comment, please leave a comment below. I'll read them all, and I'll reply to as many as I can. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. It really helps me out. So thank you very much. See you next time.